I guess it's good enough. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I gotta fix my old comment settings, all messages. All right, it's almost time to fillet fish. Take my ring off. So that guy's not getting all messed up. I have a like, but nobody in it. You like it already?
No.
Oh. Hello? Hello, God. It's me, Margaret. Oh, we got people. Good enough. All right. As everybody comes in, star of the show tonight is going to be the ACC lemon pepper breading. Tackle Bandit asked us to try it out. So that's what we're going to do. Next star of the show is our new hand painted in black crappie fillet knife. Thank you, Chad, from Council Bluff Baits. Let's play some fish and have some dinner. Oh. It cuts so good.
Let me get this taken care of, and I'll be right back.
I haven't had a knife that cuts this nice in a long time. It cuts so nice that I'm second guessing if I'm over the backbone or not. I know. Your grandpa cuts fish and cleans fish better. Bobcat! Back at the stabbing shack. This is my favorite place to be. He says I can't cook. What I can't do is properly clean fish with a sharp utensil. I haven't done that in many, many years. And Chad was not a fan of that, so he said I needed a new fillet knife. Apparently we didn't get all the Kool-Aid out of this one.
I realized when I went to clean up your station, I didn't have a bag.
No bag?
No bag.
What's the bag for? For my trash?
Yeah.
Is it bad that since we only have two, I'm making sure I go extra slow to not waste any meat?
No? I think that's pretty good.
I also crossed the backbone.
That happens.
Well, it just razor bladed through so smooth that I did not know how to take that.
He said, it's that, Bobcat says, it's that the only thing you caught last time you were live?
During the live, we only caught one. We actually caught 3 fish that day. One was big enough that we threw him back. A little flick of the tail.
922 Crappy Barbecue says, missed a spot.
I did.
I do have to say, with them being in the extreme, or in there with the extreme.
The extreme oxygen box, they're so angry when you go to fillet them.
They were angry, but they are beautiful. I mean, look at the colors on them. The iridescence really comes through.
I'm not arguing. Look at the color of them. I mean, she's right. The skin does have some pretty color to it.
Beefcake! Beefcake!
922 ACC lemon pepper breading. Available at Tackle Bandit. Code JR10. Save 10% and all that nonsense. I don't really care if you buy it or not. I'm going to eat it and love it. If you choose not to, that's your loss.
Michael Johnson says a dull knife is actually more dangerous than a sharp one.
Well, I'm kind of like a dull crayon. Does that count?
We've got some of our buddies in from Brazil already watching.
Welcome in. For anyone who doesn't know, because I'm left-handed, this is the most awkward side of the fish for me to fill. Lay your fins. Ah, I tricked him. Like, lay your fins down and get out of my way already. I don't know if that was mine or his. That's why you get all the Kool-Aid out of your fish before you clean them. That way you know whose Kool-Aid's leaking. I can't do it to where they can see it. They're just not going to be able to see this side as good. Trying to do this on camera is the most awkward thing ever.
Bobcat Outdoor says, I have a hole in my cutting board. Well, he says cutting boat. That's great for sticking those fins through.
That's pretty smart, actually. I can't get this fish to cooperate at all with the idea of just laying flat so I can run this knife down his tail.
I'm glad it's putting up a little bit of a fight. Do you need me to hold the head?
Yeah, you hold the head. I'll do the rest of it.
I'm glad that it's putting up a little bit of a fight with you because I almost got drenched getting them out of the live well.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was a fight for me too.
I just cut through the backbone again. For the record. Oh. We're good now. Roll that right down the ribby cage.
It is 7:22 here where we live. Those of you who aren't actually here with us can't see that Richard has a little buddy just waiting for her slice of the pie. Come here.
Now I gotta find some wasted meat. I'm trying, little kitty. She loves fishies.
And she's purring.
Clean this fillet up just a little bit. I can hear her purring from here. He had a little extra fat on his top of his backbone. I resemble that remark.
She knew before the fish even came out of the live well what was about to happen.
She gets so excited about this. Knife's a little on the short side for this. There you go. A little red meat for you, kitty.
Just set it there and I'll clean it up.
Put that fillet there. That fillet there. That's bait. Are you a bait, kitty?
Okay. You're gonna have to go back to being down here.
There's a flathead in the world. Super excited to see her.
I bet.
$922's willing to say anything's bait except for his prized crappie.
She's gonna time me out when she sees that comment.
No bait.
Here.
And my mother supports this problem so much. She's like, oh, let me go get a plate for the cat's treats. I can't with you two. All right, now we gotta fillet the little one.
Well, you done scared all of us.
Well, that one's angry. He's not near as nice as this one.
Well, that one's already taken a nap.
Which one? That one was already taking a nap?
Yeah. Can I have your...
One more. It's tender now. Yeah, right? You know. Just tenderizing. Go around the peg fin. Ooh, this guy's got way more meat. He has the meat. Excuse me, sir. 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 No bad. He ain't like that either. Oh, he folds his fins and lays nice. I like this guy. It's a shame that we can't play with him again later. I think he just accepted his fate. Hey, the next time we do this, let's not wait till it's dark to fillet fish. I'm not trying to be picky or anything, but there's always a little sliver right there. Perfect for the little kitty.
There was a question. You still on the spine? Question mark.
I went all the way down the spine. So like with these bigger cats, well, now he doesn't want to participate. Sir. Hello? Hello?
Yes, he is on the second fish.
These bigger fish, have a section about yay tall on top of the spine. So it makes it a little deceiving when you're looking from the camera. So like, try to move him. You can kind of see this little notch that I just cut. That's the top of the bones of the spine that are razor blade sharp.
He had come back. He had to hop in, so he didn't realize that you were on a second fish.
Oh. Yeah. Now we're on the awkward side. And the awkward fish.
922 says, didn't your mama tell you not to play with your food?
Who's playing with food? And with a little flick of the knife, all that fillet is free.
She knows her spot. She knows that when Richard's cooking fish, if she's patient, she will get some.
I have to like roll it so that I can actually see what I'm doing. I see a lot of people cut them and they don't get this big triangle out of the head. Like they start at the rib cage and just go straight down the tail. And they miss out on all that meat in the top of the head. And I'm sure your grandpa does it better. Your dad's faster. Your mom cooks better. This is the way I do it.
A little flick of the knife. That made Michael Johnson laugh.
Look, I'm not trying to promote anybody else's YouTube, but Read the Fishmonger makes me laugh so much. And yes, I watch every single fresh fish fillet video he makes. This is that strap off the top of the back I was talking about. Give that to my little kitty cat friend.
Alrighty.
I can see through it. Good enough for me. Oh, that can be little kitty cat friends too.
Oh, she took it and ran.
Nobody's going to take it away from you, little kitty. I promise.
She'll be back for that second little piece.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
She doesn't typically leave any. Oh, I got a hair of the red meat. Got to get better at this. You remember how I told you this one was just a hair on the big side? And
Yeah.
you were like, oh, it's not that much bigger than the other one. Substantially larger than the other one.
Lengthwise, it's not much bigger than the other one. Do catfish have cheek meat?
Don't know. Find out together, guys.
Sorry, I had set my phone down to get ready to toss your scraps.
Anybody ever had catfish cheeks?
I don't think he particularly likes you messing around by his eyeball.
I wouldn't say that it is cheek meat like most fish you would think of when you say cheek meat.
That just looks wrong.
Excuse me, sir. I'm trying not to take away his sight.
Rocco says catfish cheeks.
I mean, technically, yes.
Yes, it was Rocco that asked. Crappy Barbecue says, Alex, not enough to try to get lots of bone.
Yeah, it's in a weird pocket of the head. It doesn't come out like a little medallion like most cheek meats would. So definitely not worth the effort involved. But a cool learning tool for all of us.
Oh, I was going to say, go ahead and slap those in here.
Because we'll...
The meat's even got a little metallic to it.
The iridescence?
The iridescence, I'm sorry. Metallic was what my brain thought.
I guess it is kind of metallic.
It was more, you're right, it's more of an iridescent. But my brain's, it's been a long day.
No major red meat. Life is good. And for those wondering why I'm not running super close to the skin, I'll try to get some of this red meat out. Well, it's hard to pull, but there's a lot more red meat on the skin. And when you don't cut super close to the skin, you only have that red line, which we will very shortly cut out.
I'll get you paper towels.
Move this plate. This is why I love having an outdoor kitchen. About lost the knife.
Too much pressure in?
Just a smidge.
Here, I'll hold the thing if you want to rinse.
I ain't worried about me.
Okay.
Rocco said red meat give it funk. Yeah. If it's not too much effort, I like to just trim it out. If it's just the little pieces that are in some of these, I probably won't worry about it too much. These pieces will cut a little of it out. Just because it's easy to cut it out when you separate the high loin and the low loin. catfish nuggets. She can have that little piece. We have plenty to eat. It's about to be time for Jamie to start
Start what?
getting them all drying on a plate and ready for a milk bath.
That's what I am getting paper towels ready for. Come on, Kiki.
Don't want to leave them in water too long. They will absorb entirely too much water. But quick cold water bath never hurt anything. Poll time, which was better, Apollo 13 or The Martian? I'm gonna have to go Apollo 13.
I don't know if you guys, I don't know if they can see that iridescence. I'm trying, that whole thing's wet, so picking up a piece or two at a time.
No, we're actually going to use ACC's lemon pepper breading. So I don't want to do anything that's going to alter the flavor of their breading. And the reason for that is, how can we judge the quality of somebody's product if we change their product? So we're just going to use milk for a binder. This is the ACC lemon pepper breading. We already have a bag open and in a Ziploc bag to make easy battering. I've already cheated electric skillet to 350 degrees with the trusty Walmart brand canola oil, because that's healthy, right? Sure.
Our goal is not to be healthy with this milk.
It's fried fish. There's no such thing as healthy. $9.22. You can't say that we just have like a fancy outdoor kitchen, because like we just built a shed beside the house with the Blackstone, the smoker, a refrigerator, a fillet table and a Jamie, and a stainless steel prep table that we cook on. We basically spend all summer out here. It just happens to be warm enough to do stuff. And even in the winter, we were doing fish out here. No peanut oil. We don't use peanut oil. Somebody in the world has a peanut allergy. Not any of us, but somebody. Grab some milk real quick.
It's on the shelf with the Dr. Pepper.
On the shelf with the Dr. Pepper. All right. Nice cold stainless bowl of milk. Probably going to make a mess. But we'll see how this works. Let them soak some milk up for a second. Y'all can't even see me. Yes. ACC's instructions said you just put it in a bag with a binder and shake it. Oh, you know what would have been really smart? To make sure to leave plenty of air in the bag.
Make sure to leave plenty of air in the bag.
Set that to the side. Ow, 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 it's still hot. No matter how many times you say ow, it's still just as hot as it was the first time. All right, hold on. Well, I got this. I know I'm relocating you guys, but it's not any fun if you don't get to see it sizzle.
Use the tongs, please.
Tongs are for fresh fish. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I gotta be honest, it breaded pretty well. Jamie, don't burn yourself. Muskrat, we got blue cats in ACC lemon pepper breading.
Oh.
We've had Bobcat in tonight. Roger came to see us. I feel like a superstar right now. For my finished fish?
I'm almost done with.
Well, I don't need this. I'm going to set it on my Blackstone silicone mat. Then my finished fish can sit right there. Boom. Look at that. Plenty of space. Cat.
Trash bag here?
What? Trash bag. Oh. Trash bag. Piper, come here. They say they want to bread you. If once Jamie finishes with the fish, we'll hold Piper close to the camera so y'all can see her. She's kind of a light orangish color, and we call her orange chicken. Huh? Apparently, the official color, the official color of this cat is buff. Whatever. Are you roasting a shepherd? Oh yeah. You know it's really cool. Shaboom. We can do that. I'm hungry and I want to eat that. Bro, it smells so yummy. I'm glad I paused before I said that. You gotta community standards violation or something. Hey, can you just go grab the rest of that and pour it in there?
So how do you feel about it so far?
I mean, it was as easy as dunk fish in milk, drop fish in bag, throw fish in grease. So like, I ain't mad at it.
Like, you said it coated really well.
It did. We'll see how the fish turns out, how the texture of the breading is. We're gonna give it an honest attempt. Tried to scroll chat, wound up in, oh my God, what is that? Oh dear. Don't scroll too far. You'll scroll yourself right out of here. Leave a like for our chef. Absolutely, guys. Look at this. Oh. I went too far. Deliciousness. It's so difficult to control the zoom. And a Jamie is standing perfect in camera. Oh, we also have this fancy little... That's a pretty good look. I'm mad. I just sent all my catfish to my mom's for fish fry next week. Bro, you've got to order some of it. Well, let us taste it, and then we will give you the final say on whether or not everybody needs to run to Tackle Bandit to order some before the next fish fry. I think we're all going to be very happy.
This will take open for you.
Walmart has a turkey fryer on. I could get a turkey fryer for this. If this is as good as it smells, I'm gonna order a case of the breading for Wade's birthday. Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a fish fry for Wade's birthday. My little cousin does a fish fry for his birthday every year. Bro, here in Northeast Georgia, we also have more than our fair share of mosquitoes.
What's nice about the bag that I like though too is that it's resealable.
I thought everything just came in serving sizes. Like, if that's how much breading's in the bag, you should clearly just bread and cook that much fish. Some of these bigger chunks, I'm not sure are cooked. Dutch oven's way easier to control the heat. This is just a electric griddle skillet thing. I don't know. It's my mother's.
Electric skillet.
It's an electric skillet. Shout out to mine.
It's actually what my mother said gift last year.
Is this what I got you for Mother's Day last year?
Yes.
Oh, it's what I bought my mother for Mother's Day last year. I knew I bought something because she said she wanted it, and I didn't remember what it was.
So walk us through it.
Well, we've got to grab our breading. It's kind of important. So we got our breading in the bag. We got our breading in the bag. We're going to fish in some milk. Let the excess milk kind of drip off for a minute. Fish in the milk. Into the bag. That's actually probably enough for this bag. And we're just gonna give her the old shakerooski.
Make sure it's all coated.
And it comes out all nice and coated. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you're jealous that I get to eat fish tonight and you don't. Or leave a thumbs up anyways, even if you don't eat fish. Just hang out and watch. And I have managed to not get fish all over my shirt tonight. And I'm proud of myself for that. All right. Wipe my hands off with a paper towel.
Oh.
What? Is there a bonus cap?
Yeah.
And, you know, to be sanitary, you can't put your fishy fingers inside your fresh fish stuff. Oh my. That's incredible. Holy smokes, that's good. Look at how pretty that blue cat turned out. Guys, go buy very hot. Why is it so hot? Why are you filming me when I'm in suffering?
What was it?
It was hot. And you moved my drink off the table? Oh. Nah, that's not why it's hot. Not because it just came out of the grease. Nothing to do with that. Still tastes delicious. Okay, anyways. TackleBandit.com. I don't even know what it cost.
I'll look that up. Give me 1 second.
But JR10 will save you 10% on that, whatever it costs. And I'll go ahead and tell you, you don't even have to use the promo code. I genuinely don't care. They would appreciate it if you used the promo code more than I care about you using it. We work with Tackle Bandit a lot.
$6.99.
It's set like legit $7 a bag. That's pretty freaking good. I don't know that I'm going to be able to taste any more of it. I think I've done lasting damage. That's really good. This is really flipping good, guys.
I'm gonna do the smart thing and blow on.
Yeah,
Because it's hot.
Me too. I can blow smoke with it. That's cool.
Bobcat versus Young, and then he said that's a short.
I saw that. He's judging me. I forgot that we had Alex in here, Mr. Rocco, so I don't have to remove comments that should not be there. Rocco gets to take the trash out. That's his job.
What do you think?
I think my mouth is still on fire. I feel like we should have only kept one fish. Because when you cut them into just little nuggets to just sit here and snack on them, that's a lot of catfish. Blue catfish, and we are making it with the new ACC Breading. The people that make the ACC crappie sticks.
Ooh, yeah, that's good. Steve likes it.
Look how pretty. Alright, now let's very quickly get all the rest of this dumped in milk. You can do the shaking and shaking. Oh, you didn't leave enough air in the bag. Alright, hold on.
Well, I was getting the air in it.
Come on. Give them a good shaking, shaking. Yes, we caught them live on our live show Sunday. Bobcat, if I had enough lard to fry it in, we would have fried it in lard. I've never fried in beef tallow. I'm not against trying it. I just have to figure out a source for beef tallow. This is just what I had available, to be 100% honest with you. Oh, such a pretty white flaky fish. Oh, really hot. Hot.
How so fast, so faster?
It had already made it too far back into the mouth of the hasafasa.
Alrighty. Here you go. These ones are coated really well.
I know. Y'all want to be able to see the sizzles. If nobody orders breading tonight, I'm going to be highly disappointed in everyone that's hanging out here. It's not even a sales pitch thing. I'm trying to be a good friend and let you know how delicious this is.
Do you need me to lower them down?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Oh, I figured it out. Here we go.
Oh, is that an old Ford down there, honey?
It is. It's a 78. I don't remember. I was supposed to get it running again like 4 years ago, so I pulled it there so it was easy to work on it, and I haven't done it because, well, JayRFishing happened, and then I'm never even home anymore. And if I am home, I'm on the water. And if I'm not on the water, I'm out here cooking fish, hanging out with you people. It's a 76. I was wrong. It's my dad's. The sad thing is, like, I have everything to rebuild the top end of the engine and everything to redo the fuel system. And I got really busy at my shop back when I was still running my shop. So it never happened. And now it just sits down there. Well, this isn't seed oil. Well, is canola a seed oil? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, the bottle's right there. You can look.
Ingredients: canola oil.
Canola, soybeans. I don't think so. Canola, soybeans.
It's soybean oil, which the bean is still part of the seed. So yeah, it's still a seed oil. Oh, yep.
Mark Steve says, good evening, everybody.
Still just as hot as it was a while ago. But it's so pretty. And so white and flaky. And so yummy. That piece was not hot. It was from the first batch. The temperature of the breading is so misleading on the temperature of the internal. Ah. Rocco says, on this week's of Dragon Ball Z, Goku fights the same dude for 5 more episodes. Bless it. It's pretty freaking good.
It's just enough. Like, lemon pepper has a really bad rap for being, like, really overpowering.
Yeah.
And this is real subtle.
Like, some bites are a little more lemony and some bites are a little more peppery, but it's freaking awesome. I am super pumped about this. I ain't mad at all. 10 of 10, would buy again. How much extra is left
Of that,
of the breading? Because that was one bag, right?
Yeah. I mean, you could probably bread another batch, maybe.
Yeah, I'd say
2.5 catfish.
yeah, well, that you can't measure it per fish. The first fish was like 3 pounds. The second fish was like 9 pounds. But I would definitely say filleted meat.
Okay, there you go.
I mean, that's what's left after we've all been just smoking it.
And there's about that much left. Not a cup.
Yeah. I mean, it goes pretty decent. For those of you who are into your nutritional servings, there's no fat. 21 grams of carbs. Only 1 gram of that is from sugar. 3 grams of fiber. 3 grams of protein.
What's the ingredients?
The ingredients?
For those who have...
Wheat flour, cornmeal, salt, spices, onion, garlic, monosodium glutamate, navy bean flour, cane sugar, milk powder, egg white, citric acid, tapioca starch, lemon peel, potato starch, natural flavorings, mustard flour, and seed oil. Sunflower oil, I'm sorry. Allergens are wheat, milk, and egg. Manufactured on the same line as products with yeast. ACC Breading, TackleBandit.com, $6.99 a bag. I gotta be honest, for $7, I don't know that I will, unless we just don't want lemon pepper fish, I don't know that I care to have to mix up my own flour and cornmeal mix. Andy from ACC, if you happen to ever see this video, because, I mean, once it's on YouTube, it's there forever. Can we get other flavors of this coming out? Like a Cajun or something? Just saying. It's 3 cups of breading. So it's 3 cups of breading. 1 bag probably coats close to, I'd say 6 pounds of fish. If you do it in the bag shaking method, because I don't feel like you waste as much that way. You get a little more even coverage.
On the bag, it does say that you can do, or you can cook your fish other than frying it with the breading.
Yeah, you can, there's some like grilling and blackening, baking, other things you can do outside of frying it. But let's be honest, if we're breading fish, I'm a man of the South, we gonna fry it. Is everything you eat fried? Is there another way to cook it? It's not true, guys. I do.
Doctor says, I'm allergic to sugar.
You're not actually allergic to sugar. That's not how that works at all. Just because you're diabetic does not make you allergic to sugar. Don't be a weirdo. Sugar just, well, I guess technically you don't like sugar. Because sugar doesn't care about you. It's your body doesn't like sugar. Or your body doesn't process. I don't really understand the whole insulin thing. Get your life together, Rocco.
I would just unplug it.
I mean, that's a pretty good sized pan of fish. And we still had breading left over. And we've all been eating it.
Eat from the cold off hand.
Huh?
Eat from the cooled off hand.
They're not as fresh and crispy. They've cool. That was peppery. Or hot. Or went down the wrong pipe. I'm not really sure. That one kind of hurt a little bit, guys.
Are you blowing smoke over there? Is it that hot?
That one. Well, my mom always said, if you're going to be dumb, you better be tough. And I didn't learn my lesson in like 10 pieces of fish. So these things are hot.
Alrighty.
Alright, guys. That's going to wrap it up for us. Freddie!
So, guys, ACC Breading is a win for JayRFishing.
Rocco. Sugar-free Coke. No. The skillet we were using is electric. It was an electric skillet, so. Worked out pretty good. We appreciate all of you guys hanging out with us. If you didn't see us catch the fish, there's a live stream from Sunday. There's actually several live streams. The first one from Sunday, we caught fish. The other two, we struggled to even keep service, and the phones were overheating, and it was kind of a mess. So it is what it is. Thank you for hanging out with us. Y'all take care. Tight lines. We'll catch you next time on the water.